mean to you?
A ton, right? Growing up in the state, growing up on this side, coming to Cougar football practice, it's kind of a surreal, right? I think it's just all happens so fast, right? But from a relationship standpoint, from a family standpoint, right, we have relatives in Pullman and Spokane and Tri-Cities. My family's sacrificed an incredible amount in terms of moving across the country, and just look forward to, right, my childhood was the Cougars going to Rose Bowls with the Mike Price, Bill Doba, and competing and having the potential to be a leader right in the Pac-12 conference.
Yeah, leaving the SEC for the new Pac-12 that no one really knows about is a pretty big jump. What excites you most about this new conference?
Well, I think it really starts with our leadership and commitment from President Cantwell and John Harlow. I mean, right away on Friday, right, she's being very aggressive in terms of pushing the NIL space, and that's going to help us from a roster standpoint and retention of our players, and then building this roster as we progress and put our staff together. So really our leadership, right, pushing this thing in the right direction.
Yeah, what did you learn most from your time at Missouri?
Probably adaptability, right, with just the climate, whether it was NIL, whether it was offense, whether it was building a team. You look at our offense at Missouri, probably looked quite a bit different than it did at Fresno State. And some of that was just our personnel, whether it was receivers, the strengths of the quarterback. At Missouri, we were really good up front, and we're able to run the football. So sometimes, right, it's like, hey, it's working. We're going to keep doing it. And that's the biggest thing, right, in that conference. You got to play to your strengths, right? There's a lot of really good players across the conference and on the field, and kind of make sure you're attacking players, not necessarily your scheme's your scheme. It's about the players.
What's the first thing you want to implement into this program?
Yeah, just that competing and improving everyday mindset, right? And that's everywhere. That is in our academic building, that's on campus, that is in the weight room, practice field, and then competing our tails off is going to push everyone's personal best, right? A guy who's been here for 5.5 months compared to 4 years, those personal bests are going to look different. But within that, I think we're going to push each other. Our staff's going to push, right, our student athletes, and that's going to be a daily process.
Yeah, and then finally, what scares you the most for being a head coach, and what excites you the most being a head coach?
Gosh, that's a tough one. I would say, I mean, naturally, I've been here for 2.5 days, and there's a lot of, natural things that come up throughout the day, and you just got to take the next task for what it is and do the best job you can, and then move on to the next one. Sometimes there's a lot thrown in front of you. And then from a decision-making standpoint, you want to have urgency, but you don't want to rush, right? That is one thing very clearly that Chris Peterson echoed to me, from whether it's staff, whether it's with the players, in terms of schematics as well. And just excited to be around our guys, right? I've been meeting with them. I started yesterday. I'll do that again tomorrow. Get to know them, and as we come together here in 26 season, I want to see them finish, right, this bowl game the right way.
Awesome. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going here.